It's the J Bass Today Show. Get ready for a good time, a good time. It's the J Bass Today Show. Get ready to ride.
Season's greetings. God bless you to each of you, and welcome to the J Bass Today Show. Oh my gosh, we're here another week. Thank God we're getting closer and closer to 50. Episode 50, y'all. Hey, episode 50, y'all. Hey, episode 50, y'all. Oh my goodness. What an honor and what a blessing. 50 weeks of doing this show. What a blessing. What a blessing. I pray that the content that we have been able to share with you, the words of encouragement along the way, have truly helped you and encouraged you as you have taken this journey along with us. And so God bless you to each of you. Again, welcome to the J Bass Today Show. I am so glad to have this opportunity to share today. It has been a long but very productive day. Very, very, very. I've been on the go. My alarm clock was set to go off at 3:46 this morning, and I was awake before then and actually picked up my phone maybe 2 minutes before it was set to go off. And so I thanked the Lord and got on up and showered and ironed and got dressed and got out the door actually really earlier than intended. But I made my way to dialysis and had a pretty good treatment, and then both classes. Then I came here to the house to do some work and got quite a bit done. And then I needed to pack up and head out to go to the church to record Oregon for Volume 7. And so got my organ done for the 5 tracks that needed organ. So we're almost at the finish line. I want to say thank you so much. I want to interject into my day, thanking you so much to those of you who have been a blessing toward helping me get this project done. It is truly all of the support that has made this possible to get this far, this fast. And so we are looking to do another fundraiser or two to get across the finish line. And so again, I'm just so grateful. There are so many things, such as a sponsor letter as we prepare for the June recital concert and live recording of 2025. We're having to change the date because the church has a retreat the weekend. And it's a mandatory retreat that those who serve will need to attend, and which means that those who would work the audio and what have you will be there. And so we are looking at either the weekend before or the weekend after. I will certainly let you all know as the developments develop. Okay, but you know, there's some things I definitely want to share today, and it's about getting started. It's about getting moving. I don't know what the Our Daily Bread is fully about, but I do know the title is Our Blessings, His Love, and truly we are blessed because of His love. And so I am so grateful. Not only did I get the sponsor letter done, thank you so much again to my sister, D'Amica Randolph, who suggested Chat GPT, which shot out an amazing sponsor letter. I was very shocked. I only had to do one edit, and that's changed one word. But of course, I do have to add in some of my own personal information. But other than that, the letter was immaculate and perfectly said. It sounded to me like it was from my heart, and so I was so grateful for that. And there's something else that I've been wanting to get done for quite some time. The organ is definitely something that I've been needing to do for a couple of weeks, and I've gotten that done today. And it's something else that has been on the list that I got done, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful one of the things that I'm saying that I wanted to share that came to mind just then was a picture that is on the wall at dialysis, and it has caught my attention many days, and the saying now is certainly stuck in my heart, and it encourages me just to get moving. I have a song that is going to be featured in Volume 8 that just says, "Step by step, we'll get there." And the picture says, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And so you have to take the first step. And so just get started. Just get moving. As you go, the details will work themselves out. I'm watching Allison's dream home on, I guess she's on HGTV, I'm not sure, but she does Windy City Rehab. And I've seen her on other things, but now I'm finally watching her actual show. But I'm taking a break from her show to watch her build her dream home and just seeing the process. There are things that come up along the way, but you may not have the full vision. You may get things and acquire things that you will need to complete the journey, along the journey, but you have to get started to figure out those things that you're going to need in order to finish. And so I've just been getting that inspiration and want to absolutely share it with you. So I pray that it encourages you. Get up, get started, whatever it is, whatever goal, whatever dream that it is that you desire to attain. If it is school, get up, take the first class, and soon you will be setting your celebration for your graduation. And so get up, let's get it going. And then it's a day-by-day process. You've got to get up every day and continue on with it. No matter how hard it gets, some days are easier than others, but we've got to keep going. Once you get started, just continue to get up and pursue it. It's one assignment at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time. But eventually, if you keep after it and you're working toward a specific goal and you're focused on that goal, no matter what comes up along the way, you will reach your goal. And so as I encourage you, I am encouraging myself. We will get there, and we'll be able to continually testify to one another of goal after goal after goal being accomplished. So to God be the glory for the things that have already been accomplished in our lives, and we certainly look forward to the things that are to come. Today's Our Daily Bread is entitled, Our Blessings, His Love. It's from November 12th, 2019. In 2015, a woman discarded her deceased husband's computer at a recycling center, a computer that had been made in 1976. But more important than when it had been made was who made it. It was one of 200 computers hand-built by Apple founder Steve Jobs and was worth an estimated $250,000. Sometimes knowing the true worth of something means knowing who made it. Knowing that it's God who made us shows us how valuable we are to Him. Psalm 136 catalogs key moments of His people, ancient Israel, how they had been freed from captivity in Egypt, journeyed through the wilderness, and were given a new home in Canaan. But each time a moment of Israel's history is mentioned, it's paired with this repeated refrain: His love endures forever. This refrain reminded the people of Israel that their experiences weren't random historical events. Each moment had been orchestrated by God and was a reflection of His enduring love for those He'd made. Far too often, I allow moments that show God at work and his kind ways to simply pass by, failing to recognize that every perfect gift comes from my Heavenly Father, who made and loves me. May you and I learn to connect every blessing in our lives to God's enduring love for us. How can we better remember the source of life's blessings? What hinders you from doing so? Heavenly Father, please don't allow even one blessing that you've given pass by without me recognizing that it came from you and you alone. I think about some of the times that I've been going live here lately and sharing the goodness of God and just being so grateful to be able to see and recognize God's goodness. So I so identify with this lesson today. It speaks volumes to where I am in this season of life and just confirms that I'm in the right season at the right time, doing the right thing, the right way. Thanking God for even some of the smallest blessings that I just continually see him working in my life. And so I'm so grateful. The reading comes from Psalm 136, verses 1 through 3, then verses 10 through 26, with a focus on verse 16. To him who led his people through the wilderness, his love endures forever. I am so grateful to be able to share this episode with you. It is just a blessing to be alive and well in this season, to be able to say that after all that I've been through, the low moments of not understanding life and my place in it, wanting to be done with the life, and yet God keeps and sustains and blesses in a way that once you get through it and get to this location and place and space and time, that you realize all of that was for a purpose. And it was to get you here to recognize the same God who has kept you since you were a baby and since before you entered into your mother's womb is the same God who has been sustaining you all along and who will continue to sustain you and keep you and bless you and provide for you and protect you as he's been doing. He's been doing it no matter the hardships I've faced along the way, no matter the hardships we faced along the way. God has continually blessed and kept us. And to be alive and as well, things be as well as they are, what a blessing. What a blessing. It is truly an honor to be able to see and to recognize God's goodness. Sometimes we are seeing, but don't see, hearing, but don't hear. Oh, but I see his blessings and I hear his voice so clear sometimes that it's speaking to keep going and as he has prepared us for this season and that we've been able to, I believe, be victorious in this season because God so prepared us with his word and in one word, which is trust, which is truly a lifelong word that we will trust in the Lord until we die. And so God bless you. I pray that you have been blessed by this episode tonight and this afternoon. And I just thank God so much for his keeping and his sustaining power. If you would like to be a guest on the show, I am looking for guests for my 50th broadcast. I do not want to do 50 alone. And so I pray that you will reach out and let me know that you want to be a part because I want you to be a part. Whoever you are, there's so much that we have to talk about because 9 times out of 10, even if I know you, I don't know you. There are things that we can learn about one another and encourage one another in the Lord. And so God bless you. I look forward to hearing from you and stay tuned. There's greater in store.
It's the J-Bass Today Show. Change your attitude, you can change your life. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I found out. Now I'm telling you.